What up, y'all? Iman Kells, Maniac is here with your Monday Night Raw recap and your Tuesday Night Smackdown preview. The Raw began with Triple H and HBK in the ring, talking about how salty they were that Undertaker and Kane tombstomed them after Triple H beat The Undertaker with help from Shawn Michaels at the Super Showdown. Triple H spoke on how you try to climb a mountain your whole career, hit that mountain being The Undertaker, and you're told, that this is the biggest, baddest mountain, and you fail, but you keep on trying to climb because it's the biggest, baddest mountain. You want that accomplishment. Then you climb the mountain, and you should stand tall. But then after what The Undertaker did, he wonders, was that ever really the biggest, baddest mountain in the first place? I think it's funny, though, because it's all good when Triple H and Shawn Michaels cheat, but if someone else cheats, then it's a problem. Then they're petty and less of a man. But anyway, DX did the DX thing. They're back. They'll be fighting that Crown Jewel. The Brothers of Destruction versus DX. I'm not gonna lie, they're all old, but when I look at The Undertaker and Kane, and they're still doing what they do, I'm still like, okay, that shit still works. I look at DX, I'm like, these motherfuckers are kinda old. They look hella old, talking about sucking. You can't be saying that shit when you're 50 years old. You're never too old to take holes and dig holes, you know what I'm saying? But at some point, I'm not buying it. Sorry. But that was the end of that. Bobby Lashley beat KO in a match with Leo Rush at his side, talking shit on the microphone. Yeah, Bobby Lashley got the win, and then proceeded to fucking destroy Kevin Owens' leg. Like, completely destroy, slam it against the pole. So I guess it's Bobby Lashley's done being nice to people. It's crazy. If he's turning heel on Kevin Owens, that's something. Speaking of turning, Ronda Rousey tapped out Ruby Riott in the rematch between the Riott Squad and the Bellas and the champion. And after the celebration ensued, Nikki Bella snaked Ronda Rousey from behind, and Brie Bella jumped her, and they jumped Ronda Rousey. And now Nikki Bella is definitely going to get her arm broke. I don't see... That's pretty stupid, I think, because I don't see why she'd want to get her arm broke other than she's just jealous and doesn't... She's just mad because she can't wrestle, and now she's not even the face of the division anymore. Because we got someone who can actually fight and is pretty. So, I don't know. That's just my opinion. Baron Corbin continued his quest to be the biggest piece of trash in the world, as WWE announced there will be a tournament at Crown Jewel, the 8-man tournament, called what is it? Oh yeah, it's like soccer, the World Cup. It's called the World Cup, WWE World Cup Tournament. And he had a qualifying match where he had a bunch of scrubs from around the world get in the ring. And the winner of the match was going to be entered into that tournament. And then he put himself in that match with a bunch of scrubs, threw all the scrubs out. One of those scrubs was a luchador. Turned out that scrub knows how to do an angle slam and an ankle lock. So that was some shit. Ended up throwing Baron Corbin over, to everyone's surprise. Revealed that mystery man was Kurt Angle. So Kurt Angle's on vacation as GM, but he's going to Crown Jewel as a participant in the WWE World Cup. So, in your face, Baron Corbin, you piece of trash. Lita and Trish Stratus flexed on Alexa Bliss and Mickie James, which I don't think we really need much discussion on this because Alexa Bliss and Mickie James are trash. So they're about to get beat up, ran. That's pretty much the point. Paul Heyman glorified Brock Lesnar. He was talking about how Roman Reigns and Braun Strowman tore each other apart at Crown Jewel. I'm sorry, not Crown Jewel, at the Super Showdown. And now they're going to tear each other apart again. Meanwhile, Brock Lesnar, who's at home sleeping, getting ready to run his mile and do his workout tomorrow, doing whatever the hell he wants, not slaving for WWE. That's when the Shield's music hit and Paul Heyman ran because he didn't want none of that. Shield ended up fighting the Dogs of War or whatever, who just had been arguing because Dolph Ziggler was trying to give him a pep talk. And Drew McIntyre was, look, we don't need your pep talk. We need you to not be trash. And Braun Strowman was like, I don't need any of you talking. I need you both to shut the fuck up and just do your jobs before I fuck you both up, pretty much. And they were fighting in the middle of the match. At one point, Braun Strowman was looking at Ziggler and was like, what the hell are you doing, dude? I'm sick of your excuses. Dolph Ziggler said, hey, what about your excuses, man? And he got grabbed up by his throat by that big-ass fool. And then Drew McIntyre was like, hold up. You touching my partner, bro? What's up? And they looked like they was about to tussy. But they got together long enough for Drew McIntyre to hit the Claymore and get the 1-2-3 on Dean Ambrose, who then, after Saturday, they looked like they were pretty good, on good terms. But after he lost the match, Dean Ambrose didn't exactly join his brothers. He walked right away, and that was the end of Monday Night Raw. So we don't know what's gonna happen there. They keep teasing who's gonna break up first, Dogs of War or the Shield. You know the Dogs of War will break up eventually, but will the Shield break up, and how long will it take? Here's your preview of SmackDown, short and sweet. Becky Lynch versus Charlotte Flair in a rematch for the Women's SmackDown Championship. After Becky Lynch hit Charlotte with the belt, she could keep her belt. She was getting figured 8. Becky Lynch in this match cannot be DQ'd. If she does get DQ'd, Charlotte Flair will be the champion, so look out for that. We got 2 qualifying matches for Crown Jewel's WWE World Cup Tournament. Jeff Hardy and Samoa Joe, who both lost at the Super Showdown. I'm sorry, Jeff Hardy lost to Hell in a Cell. Samoa Joe lost the Super Showdown, but they've both been losers as of late, and now they both can qualify for the World Cup and try to be a winner again. Big Show versus Randy Orton, so Big Show will probably be getting RKO'd by Randy Orton tonight, and Randy Orton will probably be going on to the World Cup. Oh, and lastly, AJ versus Daniel Bryan on Miz TV. AJ Styles, WWE Champion, fought a huge match with Samoa Joe. Daniel Bryan rolled up the Miz in the sketchiest fashion to quickly win a title match with AJ. Miz was pissed. Miz feels like he got robbed. And now AJ and Bryan will be on Miz TV. Will it become a triple threat match? We'll see. That is your SmackDown preview, Raw recap. And check me tomorrow for our SmackDown recap and the inaugural Iman Kells Wrestler of the Week. After I watch SmackDown, I'll decide who's the best from Raw and SmackDown. And I'll let you know. Other than that, I'm Iman Kells Maniac telling you don't work too hard on this Tuesday. Pace yourself for the week. If you got something going on for yourself, go ahead and take a swing at that. And when you do swing, it means you will not be striking out looking. Aye!